What's up guys, it's your boy, Manager Jojo, aka Penny Skinus, aka the only reason you get out of bed. I just want to say sorry for the absence. You really can't blame me though. I put out a 35-minute long, well-researched docu-commentary on the history of viral internet challenges, which immediately got age restricted, then almost got my TikTok deleted. I've been understandably unmotivated after something like that and decided to take a break to collect myself, but I'm back with some more content to distract you from reality. Today, as you can tell by the video title, I have a sad story time to tell you that actually inspired me to start working on a whole nother project video about artificial scarcity, but that's for another time. On to the story. So in early September, Pokemon and Oreos had a collaboration in the form of these limited edition Oreo cookies that have one side engraved with one of 16 different Pokemon. Now this concept is cute and all, you got yourself a little Pikachu face on your Oreo before consumption, dip it in some milk, bam, tasty snack. But no, of course these things are going for an ass ton of money online, especially this little Mew Oreo right here, which is apparently the rarest one you can find, and they've sold for thousands of dollars online. Now Madam Cahoots has really gotten into Pokemon collecting recently. We basically max out on booster packs whenever we head to Walmart. We've gotten a few good pulls and whatnot, but the main point is just the fun of her opening them. So we decided, why not grab ourselves these limited edition Oreos, just for the fun of it, right? So we toss 2 boxes into the cart and call it a day. We get home, we unload our snacks, and I basically just set the Oreos on the ground next to the bag of waters and call it a day. And later that night, we decide, why not pop open a box and eat a few after dinner? See if we can find this rare $1,000 Mew cookie. So we open the box and we just start checking them out before eating them, you know, kind of just casually eating them while watching Demon Slayer, getting Madame all caught up for the new season coming out. But basically, the night was uneventful. We had a few cookies each and put the box away for the night. We kind of just started eating them every once in a while. It took like a week to get through the box, and then we just forgot about the other one. It's just sitting there on the ground next to the waters for a while in the spot behind my desk until probably the 29th of September. Homeboy is chilling on the computer early in the morning, absolutely vibing as I do, when Madam Cahoots brings up the fact I forgot to take the clean laundry out of the dryer. So in an effort to quickly correct my mistakes, I flip my chair around and try to get up to go get the laundry so she doesn't beat my ass. But I was sitting in one of my many default positions when I'm vibing, and this right here is the best picture I could find. I had like my right leg under me while I was sitting. So when I flipped around to get up, I literally tripped over myself and went straight down, landing like half my body on top of this box of Oreos. And besides the initial thud throwing me off, I was fine. There were no injuries. The Oreos broke my fall, but I kind of realized, oh damn, I just landed on this box of Oreos. The box of Oreos that may contain more than $1,000 in it. $1,000, I might note, that becomes $0 if I accidentally smash that cookie with my big ass body. But at this point, I'm just thinking, nah, those things are rare. I only smashed like half the box. There's no way there's one in there anyways, but if there was, you know, that would suck, right? So later that morning, I decide to bring them upstairs, pop them open, and start assessing the damage. Most of them are gone at this point, so I don't think I can show you what it looked like. But when I opened this pack, the entire furthest right column and a half were freaking smushed. Not past an edible state, might I add. Most of them were still like together. They were just like cracked into multiple pieces together, still being held by the cream, but they were pretty freaking cockeyed, if you know what I mean. Absolutely janky looking. And I opened the pack to eat some Oreos, so of course I avoid that side because I want a nice Oreo to dip in my milk. While I'm talking about it, the way I actually eat my Oreos is with a spoon. I drop that crap right in the milk, then push it down a bit, scoop it up, nom nom, very soft, very tasty. Anyways, I start picking out these Oreos, checking them all as I grab them, you know, just making sure I don't eat a Mew. And what do I find? Not 4 Oreos in, a freaking Mew cookie, boys. I found a Mew. That's right, not only did I find a Mew cookie, but amazingly, it was perfectly intact after I body slammed the freaking box it came in. It was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. It's now being stored safely in a sandwich bag inside a glass display case as to not be harmed or accidentally devoured. But this isn't clickbait, guys. This gets way worse. Now listen to this. I go about my business, slowly eating this box of cookies with Madame over the course of the rest of the week. And the other night, the 1st of October, homeboy decides, after having some pizza, I'm gonna go have a few Oreos. I open that bag, I take a look at my cockeyed row on the far side that I've been avoiding and think, you know, what if there's a Mew over there that I crushed? damaged. So I decide I'm gonna eat from that side just to see what I damaged. Guys, I shit you not, on God, I will take a lie detector test to prove this. I pulled the first cookie out. I see 2 large cracks in the back where the cookie cracked when I landed on the box. I flipped the cookie over and it's a goddamn Mew. It's around 11 o'clock at this point. I just loudly proclaim in a tone of voice relaying defeat, no freaking way. I pulled out the broken face of this Mew and mourned the fact that I had not only pulled 2 Mews out of the same box, but I freaking crushed one because my fat ass didn't know how to get up out of a chair correctly. Here's some side-by-sides of the cookies. It really is sad to think I pulled 2 Mews out of the same box and managed to somehow ruin it, but that's not even the end of it. I was gonna start recording this video right after that happened with the second cookie, but it got even crazier to the point I don't think anyone will believe me, but I don't even really care. It's what happened. You can believe me or not, doesn't really affect me. But on the 2nd of October, I opened this box of cookies again to grab a few after dinner, and I noticed that one of the cookies on the far left bottom corner of the box doesn't have a face. It's just flat. At first I thought it was just a blank cookie, so I call over Madame. I'm like, haha, look, a blank cookie, just thinking it was funny, you know? But then I realized there's lines on the inside, meaning the cookie isn't blank, it was just on backwards. So now I'm thinking, that's weird, and a little part of me was like, lol, what if this was another Mew? Wouldn't that be funny? I start scraping the cream off with a spoon, and it's another Mew. I completely understand if you think I'm making this up and you don't want to believe me, but guys, I pulled a 3rd Mew out of the same box of Oreos, and it was defective. So that's 1 normal Mew, 1 I crushed, and 1 that's defective. I have like 1 picture I took of this one, but I immediately started freaking out because this is potentially $1,000 that's ruined because this cookie is covered in crap. So I spent the next hour and a half slowly and carefully removing all the cream on this cookie, making sure to get it out of every crack and crevice. And after that hour and a half, I finally had a perfectly clean cookie. All I had to do was reattach it to another backside, and bam, now I have 2 perfect Mew cookies. Here's another side by side with all of them. Now this entire thing was a huge roller coaster. It isn't fake, this isn't staged. I completely demolished this 1 cookie because my fat ass fell on it, and I have 2 others listed on eBay in hopes at least one of them will sell. I'm thinking of also just going to the store, buying another box of cookies just to hold on to and sell the box later. I'm also deciding if I should eat the broken one or not. I might just try to sell it and see how much a battle-scarred Mew Oreo goes for. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Sorry for the absence again. If you haven't seen my internet challenges video or my Kasuke exposed video, make sure to check those out. Everyone, have a good day.